This is Enya, and this is the first time she's ever seen a Western saddle. Right at the moment she's more interested in her buddy and why the hell we fenced off some of her enclosure. We're working with her because we want to keep things moving. In a perfect world we'd have an indoor arena and a round pen, but you don't always have a perfect world. So we're adapting and we're using what we have. And one of the great things we have with this horse is her curiosity. And I've got a feeling she's judging right now if she can go underneath that fence and bugger off, which makes our life more difficult. See, now she's decided to go back. This is good in two ways. Firstly, that she's seen there's a saddle and she decided to investigate it. Then she decided that it wasn't really that important, which is good for us. If she had seen a saddle and started snorting at it, then we'd probably have things to think about, but she didn't. Then when she had less priorities, she went and re-investigated the saddle. She said, I've taken care of business, now I can look at that again.
Ooh. Really good. That was longer than I should have gone. Yeah? We're up, let she stand still.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, great stuff. Put it straight. Again, we discussed the magic number 3, yeah? We did something 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Great. Now is when we... No, gee, it wouldn't be that far from it. You know, I'm so tantic on this side. I'm not really going to do this. Take a handful of mane instead of saddle. There's the saddle. Now the first time that she's ever seen a person out of 2 eyes at the same time. This is totally illogical. Yeah? She can see me here and she can see me there. I'm getting off before she reacts. That is mega. That is so fucking important because all of her life she's never seen a person on 2 sides of her at the same time. No, this doesn't happen. Either you're there or you're there. When you're on the back, you're both. Okay? This is magical. This is absolutely fantastic. So that's the thing, when you're on both sides, the reason you take a big handful of mane is that 1, 2, 3. The reason you take a big handful of mane is if you pull the saddle with all that force, then it's going to go round. One, 2, 3, off, quick. Really quick. We've gone way further with this course than I ever would have wanted to go. You're just soaking everything up so well. And again, she's learning to stand still. When she stands still, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good girl. And the release is the getting off. Girl. Good girl. And that's where it's so good to be clamping here as well. Imagine if I can be so careful. Great stuff, and that's kind of good. Then she needs to know you can just show her that I'm here as well. And then my hands can actually say hi. On 2 sides of the horse at the same time. It's really, really for a horse. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. You're a good girl. I would say this dog has come a long, long way very, very quickly. If something went wrong now, we'd have to rebuild all this trust. At the moment we've got trust. So we're just going to take everything off, we're going to put it on the deck, and then we're going to hang out with them. This is the easiest horse I've ever, one of the easiest horses I've ever worked with that I haven't brought up. My own foals, the ones I've had from when they were born, That'd be misses. You're doing exactly the right thing. Yeah? Yeah, she is, and that's cool. And you're investing time in her. But what I'd say is that you can set your sights high.
This is Enya after her lesson, meeting up with her buddy again.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend even. There's some romance involved. He probably doesn't have anything to say about it, but that's just the way it works in this world.